Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The appeal court on Tuesday said justices of the court that determined the appeal of Nnamdi Kanu are not targets of its routine posting exercise. In a statement, the chief registrar of the court, Umar Bangari, said routine posting of justice is aimed at reinvigorating the justice delivery system of the court. Bangari, however, said only one of the three justices that determined the appeal of Kanu, leaders of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, was affected by the routine posting of the court. The attention of the Court of Appeal has been drawn to a publication in the Vanguard newspaper of Monday, 24th October 2022, as well as its online version, with the caption Nnamdi Kanu, 3 justices on appeal court panel transferred, followed by similar publications by other newspapers. The publications in question conveying the innuendo to the effect that the recent posting of justices of the Court of Appeal were in connection with or in response to the judgment of the Court of Appeal of 13th October 2022 in Nnamdi Kanu v. the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We wish to state categorically that the general postings of the Justice of Court of Appeal under reference were routine and aimed at reinvigorating the justice delivery system of the court. In fact, 21 out of 81 justices, including 6 presiding justices of the court, were affected by the postings. Indeed, of the 3 justices that sat and determined the said appeal, only one was affected by the general postings. It is therefore incorrect and uncharitable to insinuate that honorable justices who delivered the judgment in the Nnamdi Kanu appeal were the targets of the routine posting exercise. A few minutes of inquiry by the Vanguard newspaper or the other media houses that followed up with similar publications could have clarified this fact, unless of course the publication was intended for other purposes. Details of the recent postings are available in the court office of the Chief Registrar of the Court for verification. We also appeal to the Vanguard newspaper in particular and the media in general to exercise restraint and circumspection in reporting matters pertaining to the court and its operations. The Court of Appeal has an open door policy of providing easy access to the media to make inquiries and seek clarifications on any matters of interest to the media for the benefit of the general public. It is therefore unhealthy to rush into publishing unconfirmed information as in this case. Please, we urge members of the public to discountenance this misinformation, Umar M. Bagari said.
Well, journalism is a sensitive, noble job and a very sensitive work. And journalism can, the journalists and the newsmen can cause confusion in a society based on what they put out there to the public. Now, the appeal court, they have come out. The Justice Commission has come out to debunk the news that the 3 panel, justices that are involved in the Nnamdi Kanu panel has been transferred to some rural areas just to punish them for that judgment. And this kind of information, as far as I'm concerned, is not a good one and it's not a healthy one for our nation, because it will put doubt on the mind of Nigerians concerning the judiciary. The judiciary is an independent body. In fact, it is one of the arm of the government. You have the legislators, you have the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. And these are independent bodies who see to the affairs of the nation. And the judiciary is the hope of any nation when it comes to getting justice. So when the judiciary is contaminated, or where you are not expecting you see the otherwise in the judiciary, you are dashing the hope of common people to the ground. Now, the Nnamdi Kanu case has been lingering for a while, and this has taken them to the Supreme Appeal Court, where the 3 panel judges unanimously agreed and make their judgment in favor of Nnamdi Kanu and discharge him. Now, the news now is that the body has been politics, that politics has been played, and those three judges are now being punished for giving that judgment. So if this happen, if this we get this kind of report, it tells us that there is no hope in our nation. A law, and also tells us that we live in a country where there is no law, law and order, or where people do not obey the rule of law. These people are doing their job. Before you come out to report anything, I think it should be verified and confirmed that it's true before this kind of a thing is being put out. Fine, if there is a reshuffling, the question you ask that before the judgment was given, are the process of this reshuffling taking place? Like, is the process already ongoing, or did it just take place because these people were the one who are involved in the panel? Another question we should also ask is, are they the only one that is reshuffled? The answer is no. And now the Ministry of Justice has come out to the Justice Commission has come out to say, see, this is not true. In fact, the three panel justice, three men that are part of that panel, it's only one of them that was reshuffled. It's only one of them. So I think for us to have confidence in our judiciary and in our nation, we must be careful what we put out there to the public. We must be very careful what we put out there to the public. We can't just come up with news because we want to sell or we want to trend to the detriment of our country and and the fate of our nation. So there are things that are very, very, you know, sacred that we must do before putting up all these things. You can't just wake up and publish things because you need to publish. I think this thing should be verified when it comes to this kind of sensitive issues. Then the Southeasterners will say that Nnamdi Kanu is being hated and being treated this way because he's from the South, Southeast and all that. And what that problem that is going to cause. I think we should wake up and know how we handle the journalism of a thing so that we will cause problem for ourselves as a nation and as an individual. Well, this is my take concerning this. I want you to feel free to comment below. Let's know what you think and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more. Thank you.